Previously on Totally T-Boz, I'm back to reinvent myself and return to the music business.
It's our 20th anniversary and a tour.
There's always been stuff I want to do, but I always come back and do TLC.
You're not going to have time to do anything but this.
The days of my life just being TLC are over.
How long has it been since he's done anything?
It's been about 3-4 years. You know, she had a brain tumor.
You're supposed to do this 3 years ago.
I have sickle cell, which is a blood disorder. Basically makes my body turn on itself. And if you do have a God-given gift and it's given back to you, I'd be stupid to be like, oh, F that and not at least one more ride.
T-Boz was dope, man. She had a real raspy, hot voice. And if she come out with that, nobody has that talent right now, that voice.
You know what? You never sent me that song that you were talking about that you gave to somebody that really should have been a TLC song.
Everybody said that too who heard. I sold it. Simon Cowell's group who won X Factor in London.
Well, I don't want to hear it. Get it back together because it's time to work.
I push stuff back too much.
A lot of artists, when they take some time off, they kind of lose that fan base, but she still got that fan base.
You got fans that want to see you do something else. It's time to branch out, and that's what we need to tap into.
I want to drop solo music and invest in writing for other artists, so it has to be TLC and me, or it's not going to work. I always put my stuff off. I got
You ain't right for us. I hadn't heard one TLC
Just
song.
give me a chance, I promise you.
I don't understand why she's not writing for TLC.
I have to do this or it's going to be a problem for me.
TLC is the priority. It just is. Bye. T-Boz of TLC. Did you hear that?
Chili and
TLC.
TLC.
You're damn right, I know.
The game's got to change. I'm just saying. And tonight on Totally T-Boz.
So how did that meeting go with Chili?
She no likey. Now that I moved to California, I have to still tie up a lot of loose ends in Atlanta. I'm gonna meet Dad, Chase. He was like, do I have Grandpa? And I want to get to know him more. Me and him just need to talk. I want Chase to have a stronger and better relationship with her dad. I don't want her to be angry like I was. I have to get the word out there that I'm doing a solo album.
T-Boz, you back.
Yes, I am back.
And declare your day in the city of Atlanta.
No way!
It's hard for Tion to stay healthy. With her sickle cell,
You don't look like you fitness so good, cuz are you all right?
kind of worried.
What else can we cook? Let me take a look. I have always been an insomniac. Now that I've told Chili about all my solo projects, my insomnia has gotten worse. Another reason I can't sleep is because I have this upcoming trip to Atlanta. I'm bringing Chase, and I want her to meet with my dad. And I'm hoping that he'll want to have a closer relationship with my daughter that he did not have with me. So when I can't sleep, I love to cook. You know what? I don't got no syrup. I know who's gonna go be able to get some. Tara and I are like two little kids, insomniacs together. I can call her no matter how late it is because now she's right around the corner.
Hey, girl.
Hey, what you doing? And I can always count on Tara to go by the store, honey, and pick up whatever I'm missing.
I'm just watching TV.
You know what I'm doing.
Are you cooking?
Yeah. Can you get me some syrup? Because I don't have anything. I'm making some pancakes.
Yeah, I'm right now.
All right. Love you. Bye. I'm up. She's up. Come on over. Let's get a little grub in, a little girl time and talk.
Tion,
What?
You cooking pancakes?
it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I hear tick. You know, that's the stove heating up.
You open this for me. You might as well just join in, honey.
Man, that's the big.
Hey, girl.
Hey, hon.
What's up, Tam? What's going on, baby girl? And what you got on? Yeah.
Look what I brought.
Yes, syrup. I cook enough for everybody, so I know the aroma's going to come under their nose, like them cartoons, and they come downstairs. I like it, because they keep me company.
I'm ready to go to bed. Y'all are doing too
Why?
much.
Then they eat, and they just leave.
You have a studio session in the morning. I need you.
You need me to what?
Go to bed.
Me no like it.
I have no
I'll put
idea
you to
what
sleep.
Like.
Tara, I'm gonna put you on curfew. You got like 10 minutes left in this house. Y'all have a good one. I love y'all.
So mean. Ooh.
Finally, everybody went to sleep, and it got to be time for just T and I, which is great, because then we can gossip. I don't like this whole working you. It's getting in the way of my playtime.
The working me? I've always been working.
But mornings?
I know, that's it. Like, who sings in the morning? I can't even talk good in the morning.
So tell them no. Used to be the queen of no. I'm glad that we got this night to sit down and talk face to face about what's going on. We really needed some girl time. And I also really wanted to hear about what happened with her and Chili the other day. Oh, so how did that meeting go with Chili?
She no likey. She no likey what I say. She like walked away mad, not talking to me, saying, well, we're gonna have to finish this later. And don't forget your name is T-Boz or TLC. I was like, I know Chili TLC. I was like, I know my name. She's like, well, yeah, don't forget it. And walked away.
Really? Chili has things that she wants out of TLC. And I'm not sure they are the same things that Tion wants, and I don't know if I think they're the right things for Tion. I want to see her break out.
I can't even tell you how many people have told me, you need to go solo, you need to go solo, you need to go solo. We wasn't even done with the first album and I was hearing it. But I never did because my loyalty was to TLC, always has been. So now I have to make time for both.
Yo, what up?
Hey. KO and I have been putting in serious hours in the studio, trying to find the perfect track and single and song for my solo album. You have to do a lot just to get one. You might start one, you don't like this one, you might get on one, but it's not the right thing for your album. It might be better for another artist. It ain't always easy.
How you doing?
I don't know, I'm stuck, keep poo.
I'm stuck. What's wrong with you?
I don't know, I got a lot of stuff on my mind.
Really? Like what?
Now that I moved to California, I have to still tie up a lot of loose ends in Atlanta. But I'm also going to be a special guest on one of my favorite radio stations in Atlanta, V103. While this trip is going to be fun, it's going to be bittersweet because I am leaving Atlanta. I'm packed up and I'm really staying out west. Got to pack, get Chase ready. I'm going to take Chase with me.
Oh, you are?
Oh, I'm going to meet Dad while I'm there. And she's going to get to see Dad. I'm going to meet James Robert Watkins. That's my dad. Now, he's not my brother's dad. We have the same mom, KO and I.
How long has it been?
Him and Chase, they haven't seen each other in some years. Chase was like, do I have a grandpa? And I want to get to know him more. And he was like, oh, I want to get to know her more. Me and him just need to talk. Just talk, period. Because we ain't talked. Just have a good old sit down. I feel if Chase is close to her dad in California and my dad, it's just better for Chase. You gonna miss me?
Yeah, a little bit.
You gonna be
I'm
like
working.
I know what kind of work you gonna be doing. Did you do a rough mix, champion?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to hear. Made me feel good.
Here you go.
So last week, KO and I were in the studio, and I laid down vocals for this track I love called Champion. Now, I'm really loving how Champion is sounding, but it's not done. When it's not done, it's just a demo because vocals have to be mixed, put backgrounds, harmonies, and then you do ad-libs like with hey, hey, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, boom. So then we have a song. So then my brother will go back in, he'll add more instruments, more sound, just gives it more texture. So that's what my brother is doing. He's getting the perfect sound, the perfect vocals, merging them together so we can have the perfect song.
I'm really excited to go to Georgia because I haven't seen my grandpa in a long time.
Man, Tion, hurry up. My sister's always late. I'm tired of that. Chase, get your butt out the car.
No.
Get out. Stop playing. Come on. We gotta go.
So I'm going to Atlanta. I don't want to say bye to my friends, but I'm gonna miss them.
Shut up!
Pa! God!
Hurry up, girl.
I'm coming.
Let's go.
He took long enough.
You can catch a brick.
Safety first. Put on your seatbelt.
Okay, so all I can say is We going to the A.
Hey.
We going to the A. You better come on. We going to the A.
We going
Bar.
to the A.
We going to the A. Coming up.
I haven't seen you in a minute.
I know.
T-Boz, you back.
Yes, I am back. I know what decisions I made in life because I didn't grow up with you in my life.
Yeah.
I don't want her to be angry like I was. One thing you need to know about me is I love the South. We have our own dance style. We have our own way of talking. We have our own thing, and I just love the fact that it's ours. Y'all knew we've been here. I am so excited to be back in Atlanta. I get to see my dad. We haven't seen each other in a long time, and we have a lot to talk about. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Now, I didn't grow up with my dad, and I really went through some problems when I was younger. My dad was running around, and my mom was like, I'm not going for that. And I watched her pack up, and we got on the midnight train to Georgia and left. I ain't seen you forever.
Oh, God bless you. How you been?
You know.
Yeah, you were still T-Boz.
It took me a long time to forgive him back then, but I'm glad I did. And now we're in a good place, and I'm ready for him to be a part of Chase's life.
Oh, good.
It's been really hard because he doesn't live where we live. Chase is in school. My dad works. I want them to have a relationship, the one that I did not have with him.
You know, it seems like I haven't seen you in,
I haven't
10
seen you.
years.
I know. I haven't seen you in a minute since the brain tumor surgery.
Has it been that long?
I think so. A lot's happened. And plus, I'm deciding to also wrap it up here in Atlanta. My time right now, I think, is done here, and it's time to explore new things. Like, it's not time for me to pass my torch yet.
Yeah,
I just had to let it dim out a little bit, and now I'm lighting the fire back up.
Rekindle the flame.
Yeah, rekindle the flame. Part of the reason to move to Cali is I want Chase to have a stronger and better relationship with her dad, and he lives there. The place we moved is probably 10 minutes away, so they can spend more time, because I just really want them to have a strong relationship. That's important, mainly because I know what decisions I made in life because I didn't grow up with you in my life.
Yeah.
I think I picked the wrong men. I picked street guys, not thinking like, oh, will he come home? Mm-hmm. Will he pay bills, or will he, you know, be a good father, or, you know, the things that are what makes a whole marriage and relationship work. I was looking for a protective vibe because I felt my dad didn't protect me.
You know, I've always loved you. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm done deeply.
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure that out, though, in the beginning. No, but I know that. Even though we reconciled, there's some things that I really need to get off my chest before I bring Chase into a relationship with him. It was Christmas, and you called and said, hey, T-Booger, I'm gonna come bring you your gift. And you was like, wait out. I sat at that window, and sat at that window. It was Christmas Eve, and you never came up. Mom was like, Tion, go to bed. He isn't coming. Because he said, yes, he is. Like, because in my head, you couldn't do no wrong or lie. Like, yes, he is. I'm like, fight, no! You know, I'm like, I think I was like 3 or 4. I was like so hurt for years and years and years. And that just stuck in my mind over and over again.
When you're in your zone, you really think, you know, yeah, I'm right. You know, I got this thing, you know. But it's always afterwards is when the lesson
comes and kicks in.
Yeah, that's one thing that it will never go away. You know, I regret, you know, the part of your life that I missed. That's a void, you know, that will always be there.
I remember I was 25, and I was like, is he ever gonna really understand, like, how I was hurt? And I remember you saying sorry, and I was like, he said sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, ho, ho.
One thing I would say, if I can change, anybody can change.
Because you was a doozy.
Oh, yes.
I am really excited because it has been so long since my dad and Chase have seen each other.
That's one reason why, you know, I'm concerned about Chase, because I don't want her to face the same thing and the same hurts that you felt.
I don't want her to be angry like I was. I was angry at the world, a ticking time bomb, got kicked out of school a lot. I was just angry because my life wasn't the way I wanted it to be. When I had Chase, that put things in perspective for me.
Right.
It's funny, she asked to have a relationship with you.
I would love to fill that void in her life, and I want to be a part of her life. Because the thing is, I realize, especially young ladies, they need that father figure.
And I appreciate that you're willing to do that because, you know, what we didn't get to have then. You don't owe me, but I know you're saying like you make up for what we didn't have, and then that does in turn give her something that I didn't have, so that'll be cool. And I love that. I know, I love you. Of course, my dad and I have discussed him and Chase spending more time together, but I don't think he's gonna be prepared for the little surprise I have in store for him. There's something I wanna show you before we leave.
Okay.
Looky, look.
Is that Chase?
Oh my God.
How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Boy, have you grown. Last time I saw you, you were this big.
Wow.
Yeah. And you look like your mom.
She got my eyes.
It was great seeing my grandpa. I mean, he looked a little different than what I remembered, but I mean, it was really great to see him, and I was really happy.
This is the greatest surprise of my life.
I must say, though, you're getting a little old.
Yeah, I know.
You ain't supposed to say that.
It's good to get older.
Thank you. High
go.
five. Now,
Yeah.
you fine now. Don't leave me hanging. I did teach you something.
Chase, your mother and myself, we had a serious talk about me becoming a part of your life. I'm gonna keep that promise, all right?
I'm really excited. I can't even believe it.
You can call me, email me, Facebook me, Twitter me, or whatever.
You said Twitter. She'll have no
Twitter or whatever.
This went better than I even expected. After all the pain me and my father went through, the best gift that I can give him is to let him be close to my daughter. So hopefully when Chase grows up, she'll appreciate his influence. It'll help her be well-rounded, especially good with men.
This is just the beginning.
Hey!
Hey. Hey, how you been?
I'll be good. I will see you in a minute.
I know.
Well, come on. It's your time.
So, Tay-Tay hooks me up and books me on V103, the Frank Ski Morning Show. I have to get the word out there that I'm doing a solo album. And to make sure my fans know that I'm coming, honey.
How you doing?
I am back. Me and Frank go way back. I've been on V103, thank God, since I came out in TLC when I was 19 to this day.
When are we going to hear some new music from you?
I have so many songs, but the one that's most important to me is called Champion. Yes, that song is to let you know, if you can believe in something and you can see it, then you can achieve it. It's so important to do interviews on the radio because they really help push your songs and just help us as artists. We need them.
You know, I started thinking to myself, Atlanta would not be Atlanta if it wasn't for y'all.
Thank you.
#1 female group in the world. Doesn't matter if it's Usher, 2 Chainz, Jeezy, or T.I.
Oh,
y'all
thank
opened
you.
the gate for everybody to come out, and you let them in. Welcome home.
Thank you. I know TLC played a major part in putting Atlanta on the map, but I'm always taken back with some of the comments I hear from people.
Frank and Wanda, you're on with T-Boz.
I just wanted to talk to T-Boz and let her know how much of an inspiration she has been in my life. Brief story, got married in a bad relationship. I would listen to TLC's music, and I would always tell him, one day you're going to wake up and I'm leaving. I'm going to Atlanta. I was able to get out of that relationship, and I just want to say thank you. Inspiring.
This woman's call, it gives me faith and hope. Maybe she'll listen to what I have to say when I come out with my solo album. TLC inspired you, helped you leave your relationship and move on. Is that not girl power? Coming up, what? My girls planned a surprise party for me?
Declare it your day in the city of Atlanta.
Oh, wow. Lisa was pretty. Did I ever tell you how it happened? That day was the end of TLC as we knew it. Today is my last day in Atlanta, and I'm kind of bummed. Before I head to the airport tomorrow, I had to stop at my friend Stephanie's house. Now, me and Stephanie go way back. I trust her with all my personal things, so I left some things that were really important over her house, and I have to go pick them up. Girl, I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna sit us a little spotty spot. Oh, thank you. Hey, Navi. You been good. Back in the day when TLC was at its height, a lot of my close family and friends were there to help out. These boxes are like a time capsule. It is crazy. Great memories.
We ain't gonna even talk about that.
No. Me in the milk. You ever seen that picture of TT?
That's almost X-rated.
Is it? It's bad. I don't think that
And that was
came
real
out.
milk, right?
Yes. We come across this strawberry picture with me and some strawberries and milk. Oh, I'm so embarrassed right now.
All right. I can't believe
I don't like to get emotional, and I'm there, so I'm like, gonna pack these pictures up, honey, and put them in my rent-a-car, and they'll be looked at way later.
I'll do the blue box.
No, we put that in last.
It's kind of heavy, baby. So what you want to put in?
Oh, hell no. I'm in the middle of packing up this rent-a-car. And here come Patrice and Shanti.
Don't help her put nothing in that box.
Don't start, Patrice. Patrice actually wanted to come with me as my luggage.
We gotta have one more night out.
You know we're going out tonight.
We are?
Yeah. So you need to figure out what you're gonna wear.
I know, right? I only brought some new clothes, but I think I can work that out.
Now you got me. Let's roll.
After Shanti and Patrice surprised me at Stephanie's house, we all went and got dolled up for one last night on the town in Atlanta. And when you know, they take me to the one place that truly represents my childhood, the skating rink. I don't know anything about what I'm about to do. Pulling up to Cascade Skating Rink brought back great memories. Back in the day, in the hood, that's all we did. Every Sunday, everybody would go skating and dance on the dance floor.
I think that'll be awesome.
So they got a little surprise for me. Can't wait to see what it is, but I'm not getting on the skates, honey. I ain't messing up my bad knee for nobody.
I need you to pay attention.
I am paying attention. What? My girls planned a surprise party for me? It was an amazing send-off for my last night in Atlanta. It was such a surprise.
Well, I really don't need no speech prepared for this month, right? For her, because you know, when that's your peeps, that's your peeps, you know what I mean? I had a serious issue that was going on with me a couple months ago, and I was like, damn near just giving up, you know what I mean? And she was there, you know what I mean, saying, don't give up. Don't you give up.
Oh, don't you start.
Don't you see I turned into a little bitch now?
Okay, don't start.
I love you. I love you.
You can't do this alone. You need support. And when this is all said and done, it goes back to family and friends anyway.
I love you very much. And go, Dre, y'all. Cheers.
Thank you, guys.
And right now, we got somebody that wants to say something. Mr. Martin, he's a city councilman. Where is he?
Okay. I had a gang of surprises that night.
Now, therefore, be it resolved that we members of the Atlanta City Council, and on behalf of the citizens of Atlanta, hereby honor T-Boz Watkins on this 3rd day of October and declare it your day in the city of Atlanta.
No way! I was given a T-Boz day, so every October 3rd will be Denise T-Boz Watkins Day. I don't want to cry, but I do want to say thank you because it's hard for me to leave. But the stuff that I have coming, I want as bad as I did my first record deal, and I worked for it, so I got it. But, so thank you. It was like my whole life right there in front of me. It was amazing. Coming up.
Our ultimate goal is just to make sure she's healthy, because if she's not healthy, there is no T-Boz.
Stress makes her sick.
Then she picked the wrong career.
First thing I saw is Tion putting her head down, and it kind of concerned me.
You all right? You don't look like you feeling so good, cuz. Are you all right?
What am I talking about?
How'd your day go the other night?
Oh my God, it was so awful. But I did kiss him.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
I was really thirsty.
Now that we've been in LA for a minute, we are absolutely loving this Cali weather. So we've been doing a lot more walking. We usually talk about Tion's schedule and everything that's going on because we all have to be on the same page to keep Tion in line. So I got a serious question for y'all.
Yeah.
Bill said Tion needed to lose weight for the tour coming up.
She definitely has to tighten it up a little bit.
You think so?
Definitely.
I think that's a bunch of bull. Tion doesn't even have to lose 1 pound. As long as she's healthy, what difference does it make?
Look what's out there right now. Look at all the
Yeah, a
girls.
bunch of skinny girls.
And she's moved to California. It's not Georgia here. Your standard of skinny is a lot different now. Bill said that he wanted her to do a tour that's 60 days. I know Bill, and I know this business. If the shows start doing really well, it's gonna be longer, and for that, she's gotta be in the best shape possible.
Her health is the most important thing.
Of course. Obviously, you know, Tion, my friend, is different than T-Boz, but as far as it goes, that's not my problem.
There's a life past size 2.
Really?
Size 0.
Show me on
There's a double-digit world out there.
T's body's not like a normal person. Between sickle cell and the brain tumor, she cannot travel, it's the flying, it's really hard on her body. It kills her every show. I'm not saying it's right, but is it what it's out there? Yes.
Who says she has to conform to what everything is?
The record labels, the magazines.
I have Tara on one side saying Tion needs to lose weight. I got Barb on the other side thinking Tion's good doing what she's doing. And I'm kind of stuck in the middle. I understand where both of you guys come from, but our ultimate goal is just to make sure she's healthy, because if she's not healthy, there is no T-Boz. She has to be healthy.
On top of trying to work, on top of being a mother, on top of everything else, paying bills and everything else, is stressing her out.
I get it, then become a PTA mom. She wants to be a pop singer. You can't do that with this. She's not a regular mom. She came back to LA. She wants to be a singer again. She's got to go to the stereotype. Sorry.
Stress makes her sick.
Then she picked the wrong career. Tion's not actually taking good care of herself, so that's got to change. I guess I'm guilty in some ways. I do bring tons of crap over to T's house. Yeah, we eat crap. We don't smoke, we don't drink, we don't really have very many vices. We're both gonna have to try to eat healthier. It's not fried chicken and hot dogs, but it'll be good.
I flew back to LA just in time to have dinner with my family, but whew, traveling can really wear me out.
Does anybody want some of my salad? I'm keeping meat free for a long time.
Girl, you need some meat.
All right, what we gonna do after dinner?
We gotta do something, man. We need to work this food out.
Play.
Yeah, we wanna play.
Get the hell out.
We're all together talking, and I just happen to look at Tion, and she's out of it. Just that quick. I mean, I've seen this before. I know the signs, and I'm looking at Tion, and she just doesn't look right to me.
Well, good night. Love you guys all. Bye.
The first thing I saw is Tion putting her head down, and it kind of concerned me.
I'm standing there looking at my sister. She looks kind of weird, like she's out of it, tired, needs some sleep. I don't know, that's usually symptoms for her having to go to the hospital.
You all right? You don't look like you feeling so good, cuz. Are you all right?
It's hard for Tion to stay healthy. I mean, with her sickle cell, the least little thing can set her off. With flying and that high altitude. Tion, you all right? You don't look that good to me. You feel okay? You sure?
I can't remember because it didn't take an implant. What am I talking about?
Later that night, after she left the table, we tried to get her into bed. She still wasn't feeling up to par, so it was time for her to go to the doctor, so we got her to the doctor. So what we probably need to do is see if we can get you more than one bag of fluids, get you back in the bed at home. And they are not keeping you overnight.
No, I don't want to do that, and I don't have time for that.
Although I've seen the signs of her getting sick, it really happened quick. Kind of worried.
Coming up.
Do you ever talk to your mom about sickle cell? It feels like somebody stabbing you like a million times.
No, I've just been having ringing in my right ear. I still get the headaches.
Okay, you have to get an MRI scan. God forbid there was any residual tumor.
Y'all can't see us over here.
Man, I can't go.
Since Tion had to go to the hospital, she has to take it easy. So tonight is a chance for all of us to get together and just spend time with each other and just have fun. That's too cool.
Barb, I need you to come help me out the corner.
I'm trying. Go down.
That's me, girl. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Go, Chase. Go over there.
I can't. Who is this? I'm used to not being able to spend time with my mom because of her sickle cell. It still sucks, but I'm willing to make the best of it.
I'm the winner.
Golly, man, I don't like this, man. I quit.
Chase kind of pretends that it doesn't bother her, but I know it does. I know she wants to build a robot, so I could take advantage of that just to be able to talk to her.
Are you really about to read the instructions?
Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it.
I never read instructions.
Tonight, I gotta play the uncle role. I gotta make sure my niece is okay. When you went to Atlanta, how was it seeing your granddaddy?
It's fun. I haven't seen him in so long.
I met him a couple times. He's pretty cool. I hope she's not weirded out by me asking all these questions, because I'm kind of acting like her dad right now. You talk to your mom?
Yeah. She's just basically saying, she didn't do well. It's a bummer that she's not here, though.
Yeah. We would have had fun with her.
But I know she can't help it. It's like the fact that she has, sickle cell and everything.
Do you ever talk to your mom about, sickle cell or anything? You know what it is or whatever?
It's like when your cells, shaped like an S.
And what's it do to her body?
Makes her sick all the time.
She says it feels like somebody stabbing you like a million times in one spot.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why she takes all that medicine to make her feel better. How do you feel like when she's in the hospital bed when you look at her?
I don't ever like to see my mom sick. She knows I don't like to see her sick. And I really appreciate that no matter how sick she is, she always tries to be strong for me and fight through stuff just for me, so.
We should get your mom something, make her feel better. We should paint the robot or something, or make sure it work right, and you can give it to her.
Okay. Uncle K has never had to talk with me like this before, but I kind of appreciate that he did.
I've been down for a few days, and when I go into the hospital, they give me IV fluid, a lot of strong pain medicine. So it makes me groggy, tired, sluggish, and makes my nerves bad, and I never can sleep good. But after a few days of feeling bad, I snap back, always. With the issues lately that I've been having with sickle cell and my headaches, Tay made me an appointment with the specialist who organized the team who performed my brain tumor surgery.
Okay, so we're going to test your hearing and see how you're doing since your last test.
The scary thing about my brain tumor is it can always come back. And one of the signs that it could be back is the ringing in my ear.
Whenever you hear the tones, raise your left hand.
That's kind of got me worried because I'm like, what in the heck is going on?
Dr. Friedman will go over the test results with you in more detail.
So I am going to see Dr. Friedman. He helped save my life and was a big part in why I came out so well after my recovery from the brain tumor surgery.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How
Good
you
to
doing?
see you. I'm good.
You too. Hey.
It's been a long time.
I know.
Need to follow up more often.
Bad me. I've been bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Tell me how you're feeling.
I've just been having ringing in my right ear a lot.
Okay.
I still get the headaches.
Okay, that's pretty common after the kind of surgery you had.
What about the ringing though? Is that
The ringing is
normal or no?
Totally normal. We operated near your hearing nerve. And when you mess with those nerves, that can cause ringing or tinnitus also. Your hearing looks good. Your hearing in your left ear is perfect.
Awesome.
And your hearing in your right ear is not as perfect as your left ear, but you had a tumor that was about 2 centimeters, so it was the size of a kumquat or a grape.
Okay.
Yeah. And I got to tell you that internationally, saving hearing in that kind of a tumor, no matter where you went in the world, is about 5%. And so you are like 3 little decibels, which is a measure of hearing out of the normal range, but your word understanding is perfect. So it's awesome. Part of the reason I got the hearing test today is usually if, God forbid, there was any residual tumor, your hearing would not be as good as it is. So I like it, but I would really like to get a good, solid MRI scan.
Oh, I don't want to do it.
You have to get an MRI scan. We have to get one now, and then we should get one probably a year or 2 later. And if they're all clear at that point, I think you're more than 5 years out from your surgery. I think we're good.
I hate MRIs. Like after that whole brain tumor thing, I am like claustrophobic, nervous. I want to lose my mind and pull my hair out. I just get nervous and they put that metal thing on my head.
Yeah.
And then it starts going dang, dang, dang.
I can't tell you how important it is to overcome whatever fear you have about the MRI, and we got to get it.
Honestly, if they tell me I have a brain tumor again, surgery is not an option. I think I will die. I just don't like that in my head.
Just think, 45 minutes and you're done.
45 minutes of torture.
Honey, this one's open though, so it's what you wanted.
And then you won't
It ain't that open.
You won't have to worry about it for a year.
Tay-Tay made me an appointment to get another MRI. Oh, they put this white thing with these metal bars on your head. Then you're in this closed space in this big machine that's like it being in a torture chamber or something. I hate it. Yes, ma'am. Number
4, please.
Okay.
Tion does not take care of herself. She hasn't gotten a follow-up MRI in years because she's scared. And we have got to find a way to help her overcome that. If not anybody else, she has to be healthy for Chase.
Hi, Tion. How you doing?
Good. Hey.
I'm going to take a look at your paperwork real quick.
Okay.
So, I need to know what kind of surgeries that you've had.
Craniotomy.
Okay.
C-section.
Okay.
Fibroid cyst removal.
Okay.
And my left myringotomy. Is that even considered for surgery? They knocked me out, though.
Your left what?
Ear.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely considered a surgery.
They call it a left myringotomy or something like that.
Did you have any implants that were put in?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Yeah, these things are real.
I don't. In my head, crazy. I know I am in California, so we should double check. Yes, I'm real.
All right, so that's all good. I'm going to bring you on back this way.
What size do you have to put in there?
I got a 25.
No 22s or 24s?
I only have a 25.
25. My veins are not the best anymore, so they need a child-sized needle or something to access my vein to give me the ink that I need to look at my brain. Because a bigger needle would just blow my vein. It just wouldn't work.
It's fairly small. I can show you one.
I know what they are. It's just that my veins blow. They're sclerosed and scarred, and they're not that long. Those who have sickle cell, we have problems finding veins because they blow, they don't work. So many medicine, IV fluid, just through the years, medication, different things, they get blown out. That's what we call it.
So even if we get it, it's possible that we're going to be blowing out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're all kinds of fun.
I just let you know ahead of time.
Yeah, I know. I
I've been doing this
super
42
appreciate
years.
Wow. Yeah, no, I don't see. Try and make that fist for me again. I'll be honest, I don't see anything.
I'm so jacked up in the vein area. You have to get unique, like my breast, my neck, you know, my ankle. And if you can't stick a special place, it's just not going to happen.
What we're concerned about is
the contrast.
the contrast.
part.
We're not going to be able to find her vein.
Yeah, I understand that part, but I mean, because you can't find a vein right now, it doesn't mean you're not going to be able to find one in 45 minutes.
Because I have had that happen a lot.
Your doctor's decided you need this exam, so there's not much point. I mean, it's not going to be different next week.
I just don't like wasting my time or nobody else's because I've done that before.
We're bringing over another
somebody
tech.
else.
I'm
Okay.
hoping that he can maybe he can have some better eyes and then try it. But then, like I said, there's still no guarantee. Okay, so if we're gonna move forward then with...
When is he coming?
It's gonna be about 45 minutes.
I'm not about to be a pincushion for nobody. This is jacked my ass. All right. I was mentally prepared. I was ready. And then this happens? They didn't have the little needles, so they couldn't inject the dye to get any results. I'm not going through this MRI process for nothing. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
come on, yeah, come on real quick.
You all right?